Hello everybody, welcome back. If you want to know how I did this 4-layer cornrow braids, guys, stay tuned because this is amazing. So first things first, you need your pre-stretch hair, or you just need your regular expression braiding hair, or whatever kind of hair you're using. If you are using the pre-stretch hair, you don't have to bother about stretching or pulling it and combing and all of that. But if you don't have that pre-stretch hair, guys, just go ahead and start pulling it. You cut it into however long you want it. It could be into 3, 2, or you don't cut it, but I think you should cut it and pull it. So right now I'm just trying to cut the or part the hair rather into 4, because she wants 3 layers. So the very first layer that I will be doing is just going to be between the top of her hair, ear rather, to the neck. So it's just gonna be like halfway. When I'm doing the second line for the second line of cornrows, I would part it like an inch or 2 inches above her ear. So that's what I'm just doing, guys, like so. And I will just go ahead and cornrow it down, because I don't want the hair in the way. Depending on your client's hair texture and all of that, that is going to determine the sizes that she wants and the length as well. Feel free to add or reduce the length of the hair and how she wants it at the top. So because she just wants a middle part, I'm just gonna go ahead and part it rather straight across. So that's the third layer that I'm actually parting. So guys, I will just go ahead and do that, and when I'm done, I just want to make sure that the hair is as smooth, and or the line is as smooth as possible. So I'm just doing my best to just make the line clear, and then I'll hold it in place, and then I'll start braiding the hair at the back, because I have some tutorials on how to do cornrows, and this is not like a cornrow tutorial. It's just showing you how you can actually achieve the 4-layer cornrows or the tribal braids, because it's like this is trending. This is what like almost everybody wants to do. So guys, I'm just making sure the line is clean, like I said, and I'm not doing anything special. You need your jam to help you with parting the hair or sectioning the hair. You also need like your comb. It could be a rat tail comb, so that your parts are as neat or as precise as much as possible. Guys, use whatever product it is depending on your client's hair, and some people may be allergic to jam and some other stuff, so they don't get to use it. So whatever product you use is just gonna be putting all the stuff into consideration. So first things first, I will just start doing the the bottom layer. So my client's hair is a little bit thin, so what I'll just do is just braid it, like first of all with their hair. Her hair is slippery, so bear in mind that when you are braiding your client's hair, that would determine if you will start with the hair extension or with your client's natural hair. So I'll just add the hair incrementally as I go down, and I'll do my hair. Don't do it super tight. If your client has maybe thin edges, make sure that your client holds the hair when you're done with the cornrows. And I would like you to know that for this cornrows to be straight, the client has to be still a little bit, because if you keep shaking your hair, your hair will not be as the cornrows will not be as straight as you want them. So just do your best and keep doing it, guys. This process is actually just like a repetitive process. You have to keep doing it over and over and over, and practice makes perfect, guys. So this is it. I'll just go ahead and braid it down. It's simple, straight to the point. You want to make sure that I'm just telling her to hold it, because I don't want it to like pull on like the sides of her hair. So guys, you have to make sure that when you are braiding this style, you have to do it like the brick layered method. So the next set of line of cornrows that I'll be doing, I'll do them in between these two, like where her middle finger is. That's where I'm going to do it, in between those two braids. That's just how I'm gonna do it, and I'll repeat that same process, you know, because I don't want the video to be too long. I'm just going to repeat that same process over and over and over. When I get to the top, I'll just part it in the middle and do the same thing, guys. So that's what I'm just doing. Make sure that your parts are as precise as much as possible. However, there are some people whose parts cannot really be really super neat because of the hair follicles that they have and all of that. So you just have to know your client's hair texture and hair type, and what really works for them. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm just repeating this process. This is an oldie. I'll just repeat it. Right now I am in the middle layer. When you start out, it seems like it's a little bit scanty. My client, I don't have to put so many braids into her hair. I don't have to make them too close together. Like I said, her hair is thin. I don't need to put so much hair extension in there that will weigh it down, guys. And I don't have to make them super thin as well. I'm just doing normal sizes so that it's gonna, you know, like blend good, cover her hair parts where it's supposed to be, you know. So I'm just braiding that down, and I'm just repeating that process over and over and over and over again, guys. If you want to see a more detailed tutorial how to do maybe fit-in braids or how to do cornrows, let me know. I'll sure do a video, but for now I'll go ahead and link, you know, the link to some of my videos where I did cornrows and all that in there, guys. You can also do this on yourself or on somebody. You gotta practice. If you don't practice, you will not be perfect at it. Practice makes perfect. So guys, this is what I'm doing. It's just a repetitive process. So this, you know, this style, some people do singles at the back and they do cornrows at the front. It's still gonna give you this tribal look, guys. You know, mind you, depending on what you want or what your client wants, if you cannot do all these cornrows at the back, go ahead and just do, you know, your singles at the back like regular box braids, and then you do your cornrows at the front, and trust me, it will smoothen it out. You make it lay flat. Whatever works best for you, whatever floats your boat is still fine. I'm already on my third layer, guys. This, like I said, just repetitive. Keep repeating, doing it, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it at the end. You see right now it's looking fuller and fuller and fuller. So, and it's also like covering the bottom. So guys, I will just repeat this process. So because I lost the footage of the top in advance, I will just tell you it's simple. Just like I parted this at the top, you have to just make a, you know, like a middle line or a middle part, and then go ahead and just cornrow it, guys. It's the same thing, repeating and repeating. It's just one thing that I'm doing it over and over and over and over again, guys. Like I said, practice makes perfect. If you want to see more hair videos, let me know. I'll sure do a video about all of that, guys. So if you try this style, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Depending on the size, you know, sizes that you want, you can actually take about, let's say, 3 hours. It took me like 3 to almost 4 hours to get this look. And also you need about, let's say, 3 packs of hair, and you finish this, and some of the hair actually will be left depending on how much, you know, depending on how your braider or how you want it, how long you want it. But this is the finished product, guys. It's not bad. She didn't want so much hair in there either. This is the final look, guys. Easy, straight to the point, and trust me, it's a good protective style. If you do this, let me know, guys. Until next time, it's always much love from me to you, and remember that you are beautiful and you are the beauty of Christ.
I don't know where to start, don't know where to end. Hey, now so